Good morning, my dear students. So we will discuss first of all the question answers of Gopal and the Hilsa fish, and after that we'll discuss the poem The Shed. But before proceeding towards our chapter and poem, we will begin our class with the tradition of the class, and that is the idiom of the week. So this is your turn to give me example. Yes, raise your hands and give me examples, bete. Yes, Dhruv Thakur.
My example is when Rohan shot the innocent deer, he was on the firing line.
Okay, when Rohan shot the deer, he was on the firing line. Obviously, he must be criticized for doing that. Okay, nice. Next is Janvi Duggal. Yes, beta, another example.
When our project was spoiled, our teacher was on the firing line.
When your teacher was spoiled, your teacher was on the firing line. Chalo. Very good, nice examples. So now we'll discuss the question answers of the chapter. Let me share the screen. Just wait for a second. Yes, Beta ji. Chaliye, let's start discussing the question answers. So first question is, why did the king want no more talk about the Hilsa fish? Yes. Raise your hands. Yes, Vanshika Mishra.
The king did not want to talk more about the Hilsa fish because everyone in the market, householders, and the people in the court was talking about Hilsa fish because it was the season of Hilsa fish, and king felt that the Gopal can also not stop these
नहीं
from
बेटा
talking about Hilsa fish.
इतना लंबा जाने की तो जरूरत नहीं है. वेरी सिंपल आंसर इज देयर. सिंपल सी बात जो हमने मेन बतानी है. व्हाट इज द लॉजिकल थिंग हियर कि व्हाई डिड द किंग वांट नो मोर टॉक अबाउट द हिल्सा फिश. तो आप ये डिटेल दे सकते हो कि ऑल्दो इट वाज द सीजन ऑफ हिल्सा फिश एंड एवरीवन राइट फ्रॉम fish catchers to the fishmongers to the courtiers to the householders, they all were talking about Hilsa fish. But king thought that it was the waste of the time of the court and on irrelevant matters. So that is why he wanted that no more talks should be there about the Hilsa fish. Did you get my point, Pete? Did you get my point? Pete, bol do.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, तो at least you can respond me. So the next question is, what did the king ask Gopal to do prove that he was clever? Are you raising your hands? Yes, Vamika.
Ma'am, the king asked Gopal to buy a huge hilsa and bring that to the palace without anyone asking him a word about it.
Very good. Exactly right answer. The king asked Gopal to buy a Hilsa fish and bring it to the palace. He warned that he should make sure that no one asked him even a single word about it. So that was the challenge that was thrown to Gopal. Right answer, Vamika. Next is, what three things did Gopal do before he went to buy his Hilsa fish? Very interesting one and very easy one. The easiest questions. So I can see many hands raised. Okay, Tanvi.
Yes, ma'am. The three things Gopal did before he went to buy Hilsa fish was, first of all, he shaved his beard from the half side, and he also rubbed ash over his beard. He wore really old clothes for to
Right answer, bete. Why are you confused? Exactly right answer. Yes, Priti. The same answer you can again tell me. What 3 things did Gopal do before he went to buy his Hilsa fish?
The things Gopal did before buying the Hilsa fish were he has shaved his beard from the half side and rubbed the ash on the half side of his beard. He had worn the disgraceful
Graceful,
clothes
disgraceful.
before
Right answer, bete. So 3 things that he did was he was just half shaved. He half shaved his face, and after that he just smeared ash on the half side of the beard, and at last he just wore torn and old clothes, disgraceful clothes. Okay, that was
Excuse
those
me,
were the
ma'am.
3 things. Yes.
मैम लिख सकते हैं वो rags before he went to
Yes,
buy
of course. Rags ही दिया गया है word आपको आपकी book में. That is also right. So next, fourth question is, how did Gopal get inside the palace to see the king after he had bought the fish? Anji, very interesting question again. Let me see who can answer. Yes, Javeer.
The courtiers of the palace was not allowing the Gopal to go inside. So Gopal started dancing and singing loudly. The king was listening everything and asked Gopal to come in the palace.
Ordered the guards to bring Gopal inside the palace. सीधा गोपाल को जाके थोड़ी ना बोला था, अपने सिक्योरिटी गार्ड्स को उसने गार्ड्स को ऑर्डर दिया था. राइट आंसर. यस कृषिप गुंबर, सेम क्वेश्चन.
When Gopal bought the Hilsa fish and went near the palace, the courtiers were not allowing him to get him into the palace. But he did a clever move and started singing and dancing loudly outside the palace. The king heard his sound and asked, and
कृषिप,
ordered his
कुछ
courtiers
भी ऑडिबल नहीं है बेटे, लीव इट. Fifth question, explain why no one seemed to be interested in talking about the Hilsa fish which Gopal had bought. Again, very interesting question. Yes, who can tell me कि किसी ने भी हिल्सा फिश के बारे में बात क्यों नहीं की, and why all were talking about Gopal only? Yes, Ramani.
No one seemed to be interested in talking about the Hilsa fish which Gopal had bought because Gopal was looking very different and has caught the people's attention. So the people talked about Gopal, not about the Hilsa fish.
Very right. Right answer, Amneek. His half-shaven face, his body which was smeared with ash, and his disgraceful clothes, these all things attracted the people's attention. So because he grabbed the people's attention towards him, so no one talked about Hilsa fish, but all talked about Gopal only. I mean, they were interested in Gopal only and not in the Hilsa fish that he bought. Right answer. Okay, true and false. The king lost his temper easily. Jaldi jaldi se bol do sare. Is it true or false? True. Gopal was a madman. False. Gopal was a clever man. True. Right answer. Gopal was too poor to afford decent clothes. False. The king got angry when he was shown to be wrong.
False.
बड़ा खुश हुआ था उल्टा. चलिए, so back exercise है बाकी. Question answers are discussed. If we get more time, then we'll discuss back exercise also. Now we'll come to the poem, The Shed. Okay, can you tell me what is a shed? Can anyone tell me what is a shed?
Ma'am, it is a enclosed space.
A place where cow lives.
old house.
Not only
place
cow,
with old
shed किसी भी
storehouse.
चीज को कह सकते हैं जहाँ हम कोई भी चीज. Not only cow बेटे, मैं वही कह रही हूँ.
Ma'am,
Shed is
an
not
old
usually for
storehouse.
cows. A shed is usually
An
a small room or storehouse away from the main house, with where we can store anything or where animals are kept. वहां हम काउस भी रख सकते हैं, यहाँ जहां हम अपनी कोई चीज भी स्टोर कर सकते हैं। और समटाइम्स तो शेड एक ऐसी मतलब कि एक जगह होती है जिसके नीचे हम अपनी कार वगैरह भी पार्क कर सकते हैं। तो एनीथिंग that where we can store anything away from the main house, that part is known as the shed. So it is a poem about the shed and the very interesting thoughts that come into the mind of a small child. So this is a poem from the pen of a very young child, and the name of the poet is Frank Flynn. FRANK FLYNN. So this is Frank Flynn, and the name of the poem is The Shed. T capital and S capital. So do you know what a shed is? A cow shed, a tool shed, a wood shed. For example, it's a small room away from the main house for storing or keeping things, animals, tools, vehicles, etc. है ना? तो कुछ भी ऐसी चीज जहां हम कुछ स्टोर कर सकते हैं, जहां हम अपने एनिमल्स रखते हैं, we can keep our tools, we can keep our things, we can keep our vehicles, etc. Sometimes we park our car below the shed. So that part is known as shed. Ask your partner if she or he has ever seen a shed. Let her describe it to the class. So you can talk about the shed to your partner also, but as we are in online class, so that is not possible. So we'll just proceed towards the poem. So there's a shed at the bottom of our garden. Bottom means यहाँ bottom का मतलब उसके नीचे नहीं है, but the lower part towards the garden, as you can see in the picture. ये गार्डन है तो उसके लोअर पार्ट में एक छोटा सा शेड है. So this is the shed with the spider's web hanging across the door. Now this is the door and एक spider. Spider means मकड़ी. Web means जाला. मकड़ी का जाला, and that is hanging across the doors. बेटे ये webs कहाँ लगते हैं? Can you tell me?
The place
मैम कॉर्नर
चीजें
कॉर्नर्स पर
Corners.
कौन क्यों लगते हैं? क्यों वहाँ स्पाइडर अपनी वेब बना लेते हैं? Why?
क्योंकि मैम वो ऑलरेडी गंदी होती है और मैम वहाँ पे
मैम वहाँ पे कोई वहाँ पर कोई आता जाता नहीं होता और वो भी
आता जाता
सही
नहीं है उस पार्ट की हम क्लीनलीनेस भी नहीं देखते हैं ज्यादा. तो वेयर देयर इज नो क्लीनलीनेस देयर इज ऑलवेज अ वेब. हमारे घरों में भी जाले लग जाते हैं ना, बिकॉज समटाइम्स वी आर नॉट एबल टू क्लीन द कॉर्नर्स और समटाइम्स दिस सीलिंग. सो होता क्या है, वहां पर जाला लग जाता है. राइट? सो आगे क्या है? The hinges are rusty. What is hinges? बेटे what is hinges?
जो मैम दरवाजे को खोलने में हेल्प करते हैं.
मैम कब्जे.
Joints
जिससे हम
of
दरवाजा
door.
खोलते हैं.
जब हम डोर को वो पेच से वो स्टील के या एल्युमिनियम के ऐसे लगे होते हैं ना, जिनके साथ हमारा दरवाजा जो वो अटैच होता है, so those are known as hinges. And the poet is saying that the hinges are rusty. Rusty means covered with rust. जंगाल लग गया उसको, जंग लग गया. Very good. And creak in the wind. Creak means
मैम बहुत ही तीखी आवाज करते
की
हैं.
आवाज निकालना. तो जब हवा चलती है, those hinges make a harsh sound. गंदी सी आवाज निकलती है उनमें से. Whenever wind blows. When I am in bed, I lie and I listen. जब भी मैं अपने बेड पर लेटता हूँ, lie means लेटना, and I listen. Listen मैं उस आवाज को सुनता भी हूँ. I'll open that door one day. Now the poet is thinking in his mind कि one day surely I'll open that door, because no one stays over there. It is just away from the main house. So maybe because he is a young child, so some type of fear is there in his mind. So he is not able to go at that place. But जब वो उसको देखता है या उसकी आवाज सुनता है, तो उसके मन में आता है कि आई ओपन दैट डोर वन डे, कि मैं उसका दरवाजा एक दिन जरूर खोलूंगा। क्योंकि ऐसी जो जगहें होती हैं दे बिकम्स मिस्टीरियस, एक मिस्टिक सा प्लेस हो जाता है जब भी हम वहां आते जाते नहीं है, पर वो घर का एक पार्ट होता है ना। तो उससे क्या होता है कि हमारे मन में ये चीजें आ जाती हैं कि हाँ वहां क्या होगा, हमारी अपनी एक इमेजिनेशन होती है। वी जस्ट गो टू आवर वर्ल्ड ऑफ ड्रीम्स, जहां हम सोचते हैं हाय अगर मैं खोलूंगा तो वहां क्या निकलेगा। कभी तो हमारे मन में आता है कि सम कॉकरोचेस कैन बी देयर, सम लिजर्ड्स कैन बी देयर, मे बी एनी रैट और माउस इज देयर। और कभी कभी तो हम क्या सोचते हैं कि कोई भूत भी हो सकता है। आता है आपके मन में कि नहीं आता बेटे? आता है? हाँ
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
There's a dusty old window around at the side. See, dusty old window. This is window and this is dusty. Dusty means dirty. और उसके साइड पे एक dirty सी पुरानी सी विंडो है with 3 cracked panes of glass. Cracked means broken. और देखो इसमें से जो 3 पेन्स हैं ग्लास पेन्स, those are broken. Out of 6, 3 glass panes are broken. Panes हम कहते हैं जो शीशा लगा होता है खिड़की के ऊपर. So that is panes. Out of 6, 3 are broken. I often think there's someone staring at me. So because the child in his world of imagination, so I just think कि someone is gazing at me from inside that shed. कि उस शेड के अंदर में से कोई मुझे देख रहा है, घूर रहा है. Gazing means घूरना. Each time that I pass means कि जब भी मैं उसके सामने से पास होता हूँ, निकलता हूँ, I often think that there is someone inside the shed and he is just staring at me. I peep through that window one day. Again, a thought comes into his mind. पहले तो वो कह रहा था कि I'll open that door one day. Now the poet is saying I'll have a quick look through that window one day. अब मन में उसके यही है कि मैंने इसको ना एक बार खोल के देखना है, चाहे मैं उसका दरवाजा खोलूं, चाहे मैं खिड़की में से देखूं, बट मैंने इसके अंदर जरूर देखना है. My brother says there's a ghost in the shed. Ghost means a spirit, एक भूत. कि उस शेड के अंदर एक भूत रहता है. जो बड़े बंदे होते हैं, हम भी कभी कभी अपने छोटे भाई बहनों को या छोटे बच्चों को डरा देते हैं, नहीं 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 वहां नहीं जाना, वहां भूत है. Sometimes we say like this. So his elder brother, the poet's elder brother, also tries to scare him by saying that there is a ghost in the shed who hides under the rotten floorboards. Floorboards बेटे, floorboards क्या होते हैं? लकड़ी के तख्ते. अब जो उसका फर्श है, जो फ्लोर है, that is covered with लकड़ी के तख्ते and वो rotten है. Rotten means गले सड़े, खराब, है ना. तो क्रम्बलिंग जिसको हम कह देते हैं. और जो भूत है वो उन लकड़ी के तख्तों के नीचे छिपा हुआ है. वो उसको ये कह के भी डराता है कि a ghost is there who is hiding under the rotten floorboards. And if I ever dare to set foot inside. Set foot inside का क्या मतलब है? Who will tell me? Set foot inside.
मैम अंदर जाना,
अंदर पैर
अंदर
रखना, not जाना, अंदर पैर रखना. कि if I ever dare means हिम्मत करना, कि अगर मैंने वहां अंदर पैर रखने की हिम्मत भी की, he'll jump out and chop off my head. कि he will just come from under the floorboards and he'll cut off my head. वो मेरा जो सिर है वो काट देगा. But I'll take a peek one day. पर फिर भी मैं उसके अंदर एक बार जरूर झांकूंगा. फिर भी मैं उसके अंदर एक बार जरूर झांकूंगा. In spite of his brother scaring him, the poet is still thinking in his mind कि whatever my brother says about this shed, whatever the thoughts come into my mind about this shed, but I'll just peep inside this shed. मैं एक दिन जरूर देखते ही रहूंगा कि इसके अंदर है क्या. I know that there isn't really a ghost. अब जो बच्चे भी होते हैं ना, they are very clever. उनको पता होता है कि कौन हमें डराने की कोशिश करे and what is true and what is lie. तो वो कह रहे हैं कि मुझे सब पता है कि उसके अंदर सच में कोई भूत नहीं है. My brother is only trying to frighten me. My brother tells lies to keep the shed for his den. Den वैसे क्या होती है बेटा? What is den?
मैम जिसमें शेर रहता है.
गुफा. Not only शेर रहता है, बस जिसको हम गुफा कहते हैं, that is den. but here the meaning of den is a secret place. क्योंकि गुफाएं भी जो होती है बड़ी सीक्रेट सी होती है, तो सिर्फ उसने यहाँ एक राइमिंग वर्ड देने के लिए, to make the poem more interesting, the poet has given it a name den, but here the meaning of den is secret place. Why does her brother tell this lie to his younger brother, to the poet? Why? Because he wants to keep this shed as his secret place. अच्छा, आपके मन में कभी आता है कि हमारे पास कोई ऐसा सीक्रेट प्लेस होना चाहिए वेयर वी कैन हाइड आवर सीक्रेट थिंग्स? आती है आपके दिमाग में कभी कभी?
No.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, मेरे
Yes,
तो भी आती है।
ma'am.
So the brother B, the brother of the poet, is also very clever. He just wants to keep that place as his own secret place. So that is why he is trying to frighten the poet. जिसके अंदर भूत है. There isn't anyone staring or making strange noises. उसके अंदर कोई भी नहीं है जो मुझे घूर रहा है या strange सी आवाजें निकाल रहा है. I know this thing. The children, they are really very wise and very catchy and very imaginative. उनको सब पता होता है. They know everything. And the spider has been gone from his web. Although web is there, but spider is not there. Spider has gone, leaving his web. Spider is not there. Since I don't know when, I'll go into that shed one day soon. कहता मुझे पता नहीं कब, पर मैं उस शेड के अंदर एक दिन जरूर जाऊंगा. Since I don't know when, but I don't know when I'll go, but I'll go into that shed one day definitely, but not just yet. पर अभी नहीं. Yet means अभी तक, just means अभी तक नहीं. ठीक है, पर अभी नहीं जाऊंगा, but one day I'll go into that shed. Right? So, do you have any doubt in this poem, bete?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. Everything is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you note
Yes,
down
ma'am.
these meanings? Did you note down these meanings in your books?
Yes, ma'am.
Bete, you must be ready with pencil also, and again in every meeting I'll not remind you. That is your moral duty to keep a pencil eraser with you with the book, so that you can note down the meanings of difficult words, because I always write the meanings on my screen. Right? Right, Piche? Anji. Next is question answers. Who is the speaker in the poem?
It is a small
A
child.
young boy.
The
The
poet.
speaker of
bete.
this poem is a small child.
Small child and poem. Poet. A poet भी लिख सकते हो. A small child who is the poet of this poem is the speaker. Is she or he afraid or curious or both?
Both.
Ma'am, both.
Both.
How can you say that it is he is both? He is
He's curious.
Because he wants
And
to
he or she
He
is
wants to find
both
out what is
curious.
inside the shed.
because he is afraid
But-
because his brother tries to scare him by saying that there is a spirit
Ghost
or
inside the
yes, there are webs around the window. Windows are broken. Some strange voices come from inside, as well as he's curious also. Because with every stanza we read that कि मैं एक दिन अंदर जाऊंगा. I'll peep through the window. I'll open that door. I'll peek one day definitely. What is she or he planning to do soon?
He is planning
She
to
or
go
he is
inside the
planning
shed.
to look
He is
into the
planning to
shed
inside
soon.
the shed
And
after
go
day,
inside
some
it.
days soon.
Yes, she or he is planning to go into the shed soon. One day कह रहा है तो soon कहते हैं हम उसको. Okay, but not just yet suggests doubt, fear, hesitation, laziness or something else. Choose the word which seems right to you. Tell others why you choose it. You will only raise your hands. I'll ask one by one. सिर्फ हाथ खड़े करने की आपको इनमें से कौन सा वर्ड एप्रोप्रिएट लग रहा है? यस, निमिता. निमिता. No. Tanishinder.
The poet is in fear because he thinks that there is a ghost and someone is staring at him. So first he decides to go in, but then he decides to just peek it from the window.
Right. But in this words, but not just yes, suggest hesitation and fear both. दोनों चीजें हमें इससे पता चल रही हैं because the poet is postponing his going inside the shed. वो इसको postpone करी जा रहा है, बस यही कही जा रहा है एक दिन करूंगा but not just yet. He only delays it further. उसको सिर्फ डिले कर रहा है as he suspects someone's presence inside the shed, क्योंकि उसको भी कहीं ना कहीं लग रहा है कि अंदर कोई ना कोई है. Okay. And is there a room in your house or a house in your neighborhood locality where you would rather not go alone and never at night? If there is such a place and a story to go with, let others hear all about. हाँ जी बेटे जी, आप इस क्वेश्चन को अपनी नोटबुक में वैसे ही एक एज अ राइटिंग टास्क आप इसको लिख के रखोगे. That only depends on your imagination. I can ask about this question anytime. So I hope this poem is clear to you and all the questions have been discussed. So time is running fast, so I'm going to paste the attendance form now. Thank you.